scoring at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Beat Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City. Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today?
I'm wearing the Rockets, but we're in Houston. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Can't take many of those, better check.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Beautiful takedown until lands.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 2 minutes remain in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Round 2 straight ahead. All All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, but take a seat for me. All right, listen, you can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get...
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, nice punch there by Amir Khan. Look is there again. Big knee to the body. We got to fight, folks.
Look at how fast. The person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Amir Khan. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
That punch no good. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. Single collar tie now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. And they separate.
Good punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Throws the left hand. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, big kick lands flush. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Amir Khani. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Oh, nice. Nice.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch, takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
was
that?
not me.
I knew that was coming. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, he's got his back now. Final seconds of round 3. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again. Good.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Right hand punch with the clinch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Just misses with the straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Back to the feet now. Whiffs on that offering. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice looping punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Very nice leg kick there by Amir Khan. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with the kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Nice punch there.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Double leg. Stuffed. And he landed the right hand there. Just missed with that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Amir Khan's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Straight right hand, no good. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Oh, nice.
Just missed with the left there. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Amir Khan's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, single collar tie here. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, nice job by him there.